Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and today I have a mystery box of makeup to share with you guys, and the box I'm going to share with you guys is this Makeup Geek Cosmetics mystery box. I believe it was for sale for about 2 weeks, and it is shade specific in that you can tell what kind of skin tone you have, light, medium, or deep. And I have ordered the medium one and I have not opened this at all, so I'm excited to share this with you guys. I want to swatch the colors and do a makeup look with it. It's supposed to come with, almost a full face, so I want to jump right into it. Okay guys, so this is what the box looks like, and it has the Makeup Geek foil logo on the top of it, and it kind of has the embossing kind of shimmery logo on the sides of the box too. And for this little box, I'm surprised that a full face of makeup fit in here, but I did look on my email confirmation. It did not say that it included foundation or eyebrows, so I put those on real quick off camera so that we can jump into this box. I actually, to this day, don't own anything from Makeup Geek, and so I'm really excited to try it. This deal was a great reason for me to get into the brand and order stuff from them. So when you open the box, it's got the signature pink tissue paper, and all of the items are packed pretty tightly in there. There's not really much wiggle room, so they probably customized this box size so that everything could fit in there. And so here's my lip color right away. And it is called Marriage Material. How fitting, as I just got married this summer. I'm going to kind of take everything out, show you what colors they are, and pop them into a palette. It looks like most of these things came as loose pans. So I'm going to grab a palette, pop them in there, show you what I got, and swatch them, try them on, do a full face of them, all of that good stuff. Okay, so the eyeshadows come in the little package like this, and I believe this is just how they normally package their stuff. And they're 1.8 grams each, and this one is called Peach Smoothie. I also got Glamorous, and I'll show you these closer too once I pop them into the palette. I know it's kind of hard to see the colors right now. I got this Drama Queen color and also Aphrodite. For the contour pan, I got this Complicated. It says it's a cool medium brown, and these are 4.25 grams, and my blush color I got is Covet, also 4.25 grams. So those are all the loose pans that they gave me, and then actually the Bronze Luster Compact and the Highlighter Compact come in their own separate little boxes. So the bronze color I got was Tawny, and it says it's a medium skin bronzer, and the highlighter I got is called Rekindle. Okay, you guys, so here are what the colors look like in a pan. And so starting from this side, so it's Peach Smoothie, Glamorous, Aphrodite, Drama Queen, and then the bronzing color or the contouring color is called Complicated, and the blush is called Covet. And so these fit really well. Honestly, these two bigger pans are bigger than I thought they would be. I already swatched these. I'm ready on my arm. So they got a little bit all over the place. But first impressions is the eyeshadows, the mattes are super velvety soft, and I'm super excited to try those. Wanted to also show you the packaging of the highlighter and bronzer. So this is the Tawny color, and they look similar. It's the same compact, and it's got a reflective surface, which I know is gonna show fingerprints right away. And there is the prettiest pattern on here. Excuse I'm already used it because I already swatched on my arm, but this one is Tawny, the medium skin bronzer. I really like that this one is not shimmery because that means I can use it interchangeably between bronzer and contouring. The highlighter is called Rekindle, and it is this beautiful shimmery peach color, and I don't know why I've stayed away from peach highlighters usually. I usually go for more of a gold or a white, but really excited to use this one because I don't have anything like it, and it's swatched absolutely beautifully. So I'm going to stand up and show you the swatches on my arm. Hopefully you can see that. Still trying to get used to where my camera is and stuff. So these swatched absolutely beautifully. Some I had to go a couple times, especially this Peach Smoothie, lightest shade. That one I had to swatch a couple times, and then also this some of the bronzing and contouring colors I had to swatch a couple times. This highlighter is like, it surprised me, absolutely. It swatched, that was one swipe, you guys, for that highlighting color, which is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, here were the colors that they gave me, and so these are super pretty, and I'm excited to use these on my face. Okay, so to start, I'm going to be using this Peach Smoothie color. It is a little bit more yellow than I would like it to be for like an all-over base color, but this is what they gave me, so I'm gonna use it. So just gonna swipe that on my eyes. So taking that same color, I'm using like a fluffier brush and kind of putting a little more on my crease to start using that as a transition shade. The other like yellow gold color that they have here is shimmery, so I don't want to use too much of that in my crease. Next, I'm going with Aphrodite, which is this like maroony, dark red, purple-ish brown color, and picking a little bit up on my brush, tapping off the excess and pushing that into our crease. And this is starting to be really, really pigmented. Okay, so with this one, you have to be careful to layer in like really light coats, because when I like picked it up on my brush and like went into my eye, it like doesn't really want to blend out in the areas that I went in a little more heavy-handed. Taking like a clean brush, I'm just going to use a little bit of that gold shimmery color and also use that in my crease kind of above it. Okay, so I'm going to take a combination of Drama Queen and Aphrodite, I think it was called. I hate it when like I don't know the colors anymore because on the bottom of the pan. I'm going to just dip my brush in both of them and brush that on the outer corners of my eyes. So far the colors have been pretty easy to blend as long as you don't go overboard with like dipping your brush in the pan. I feel like when you do, it picks up so much pigment. Make sure you tap off the excess, otherwise it's just, you're gonna look like you have splotchy eyeshadow everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Glamorous gold color and using that on the inner half of my eyelid and sort of packing that on and also trying to blend that into the purple maroon that we just put on. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on a little bit of eyeliner and eyelashes and I will be right back. And we're back. Alright, so I'm gonna take the combination of the two darker colors and smoke out my bottom lash line. Okay, so for bronzing today, we're going to use the Tawny Medium Skin Bronzer that they sent me. And by the way, these compacts have a mirror in them. Super awesome. But I'm going to take a bigger brush, this big fluffy one, and just brush that on my cheeks. Okay, super pigmented, so be careful with this too. And then I'm going to go in with the Complicated and Covet on my cheeks to contour and blush. So there's a little bit of kickback from the contour color, definitely. It's not too bad. Okay, look at how much blush is on my brush right now. I dipped it in, knocked off the excess, and these colors are all so pigmented. I like, don't know how to work with them. I'm just going to like brush some of that off before I put it on my face. I feel like I'm going to end up looking like a clown because all of these colors have just been so incredibly pigmented. And then now going in with the Rekindle highlighter, using just a fan brush, dipping that in. Oh my gosh, I love this pink color. And then last but not least, the matte lip color. And it looks like from the color on the box that it's going to be like a dark maroon color, which is kind of why I went pretty dark on my eyes, because why not be a little bit extra today? Okay, I literally pulled this tube of lipstick out of this box with like that color cap. Doesn't look similar at all. Okay, maybe it'll go down darker than I thought it would be because this pink, I don't know, I don't usually wear pinks that are this light. Also, so yeah, it says Marriage Material Plush Matte Lip Color, and it looks a little bit small. Like, I don't know if this is their full size. Trying to find out what the like fill weight. Fill weight is 1.8 milliliters or 0.06 fluid ounces. So it's pretty small. But you know what? It came in the kit and all the other things were like so awesome and full size. So we're gonna go ahead and slap this on. So this is what the applicator looks like. And it's not like the doe foot applicator. It's kind of flat and symmetrical on both sides. I don't know if I love it yet. Okay, you guys, so some final thoughts on this mystery box. For $50, I feel like I got a really good deal. These guys, I don't know, I would still consider them kind of an indie brand. They're not like super expensive, but they're not also like ColourPop, cheap price point, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a halfway in between, and I would say, you know, I love everything that I got except for the lip color. So the plush, my stuff is just everywhere, I'm looking for it now. The plush matte like lip color, it went on crumbly, and even though I already got some on my teeth, even though it feels really comfortable right now, the fact that it went on kind of crumbly and chunky just makes me really nervous for how this is going to fare after a couple hours, especially after I eat. The kiss test is not totally perfect. It still transfers a little bit. Personally, I like good lipsticks that don't transfer. Everything else was really awesome. Like I said, the compacts are really cool. I would say the highlighter is probably my favorite thing that I got in here. Mainly just because of like this cool packaging, the cool design. It is like a giant brick of it, and I just don't have like a color like this. Even though they're not like super unique colors, I feel like it gave me a good feel of what Makeup Geek formulas feel like and what their colors are. Everything was super, super pigmented. Like, please be careful when you're using these. Like, I feel like my makeup just looks so intense and like super drama-y right now because everything just went on really intense, and when you do that, it's kind of hard to blend. But once I started going with like thinner layers, it blended out really well. So just be careful. Like, you just have to learn how to work with different formulas, I guess. If I were to order from Makeup Geek again, I would definitely go for their powdered items, especially like the things in these little compacts, which are really awesome. I have heard that they have really good like duochrome eyeshadows, and so maybe I'll check those out next. But if you also ordered a mystery box, please let me know down below like what shades you got. Did you like them? Was your lip paint also like weirdly chalky and chunky? Let me know what you got. If you love Makeup Geek Cosmetics, if you hate them, like all of that stuff, please leave it for me down below. Please leave it for me down below, and hit the subscribe button while you're here. Otherwise, please have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye!